Everyone. This is Glenda Dawson. I just come on here quickly. I wanted to talk about a few things that I've been hearing. People are confusing certain things. For example, that if you go into houses and cleanse them, that you are working with evil or working with demons. That is not true. Those that know how to cleanse a house truthfully, work with the divine, with the loving spirit that's within all of us and around us, who protects us, who shows us the way, and then talks to those so called evil or demonic or whatever chaotic spirits, because that's what I call them, chaotic. Not because they were uh, demons the whole time. These were actually souls, just like yours and mine, that chose to go to the hate, chose to start using their ego to let them empower them instead of using their ego as a checkpoint. They were souls at one point that chose the wrong path instead of the loving divine path that we are all given the opportunity to, what we are truly about. Now, I've heard people say, oh, they're evil, they're this, they're chaotic, they are not good people. You know, who gives you the right to judge? Live your life. Protect your being, protect your family, protect those you love. Send them love. If somebody is in a situation, you don't know what they're going through. They may be stealing because they have no food or money for food. They may be in an addiction. Unfortunately, that is a view. Unfortunately, that is one of the evils in this world. You know, we fall into addiction for whatever reason. We go into situations where we have an accent and we get onto painkillers, and then we don't realize we love that ability to forget what has gone on with us instead of trying to heal ourselves, heal those traumas. I do not work with evil. I work with the divine being, loving being, whether you want to call it God, creator, goddess, divine spirit. I don't care what verbiage you use. It's that loving entity that's above us that does not care whether we're good, bad, or otherwise, but loves us unconditionally. And that is what we all should be connecting to. We all need to have that ability to connect to that being, to that divine. Now, talk about different things. Talk about how beautiful that flower that is growing in your backyard is or in front of somebody's house. Talk about how beautiful they're living, how wonderful and calm they're living. Talk about what charities you're trying to do, like picking up stuff for food banks or women's resources type of thing, or people who have been abused, or anybody else. Talk about that instead of talking about what you think that somebody's doing or what you think somebody should do. That is not your life. That's not your lessons to learn. We are here to protect each other, to love each other, and not to degrade each other. Let your ego go, people. Let that go. Don't allow people to hold you down. Don't allow people to disrespect you. And don't disrespect yourself. Your true self is a loving being. I know of a lot of people. I used to work in law offices of a lot of people who have had children murdered. And you know what? Or kill, murdered or injured or hurt. And you know what they do? Those parents, they eventually worked through that pain and went and forgave the person that did it. They did not have to live with that pain forever. So instead of judging others, look at your inner self and see what healing you have to do first before you continue looking around and seeing what anybody should do or not do. Love yourself, and you will see that love energy just flow out of you to everyone. Be that guiding light that guides those people or those souls that are not so positive. Let them be beautiful, just like they really are. And you be that beautiful being that you were intended to be. If you want to speak more about this with me, please, I am reachable. You can message me, you could email me, you could message me on my website. Don't allow things to go too far. Keep yourself in check, keep your ego in check. I know the ego has to exist so we can learn to set those boundaries, but it doesn't have to take over. Don't allow the rumors to go around and you carry a rumor that is not true and you know deep down is not true. Don't do that. If you want to be in that loving space where you are not chaotic and you never get to that poor soul's place of being chaotic or being evil, as people call it, then do right now what you need to do. Learn your lesson. Learn your lesson. Retrieve yourself. Be who you're really, truly meant to be, not who everyone else expects you to be. And with this, I send you much love. Look for a lot of things that I am streaming. I'm streaming Reiki Clinic so you can obtain healing, energy healing, without any cost to you. There's meditations on Friday nights without any cost to you. And there's going to be plenty of other stuff. Much love, much grace. Blessings to all. Love you.